let me show you guys this. Like, okay, let's see. Here, a guy made an HLTV topic talking about me that I'm like wrong or whatever. So I'm not bothering linking sources to his dumbass. Trust me or don't. He keeps claiming that tier 1 is a closed circuit, which is. That's why orgs left tier 1, because they can't get into tier 1 because the VRS points are so in favor of tier 1 teams that it's hard for tier 2 to get in. There's no sponsors, there's no money in tier 2, and then tier 2 teams keep leaving because of that. So there's less and less teams. Even tier 1 orgs, which are not in the top 15, they don't have money to keep doing it. And if you don't trust me that they don't have money, you can just go to Hltv Spun sets. Wait, do they have it on? I can show you maybe here. I think they don't have it here. So Spun said in HLTV podcast, we can find it somewhere. How can I find HLTV YouTube? Maybe. Let me see if we can find it here. Shorts. We don't have it. No, they don't have it here. So basically, Spun said it's trash that now tournaments are going online. For example, Blast Bounty online, ESL Pro League are going online because they don't have money to run the events in normal, in offline. So they're transferring to online because of lack of money. So that's another thing that proves what I'm saying. Even tournament organizers don't have money after taking Gamba sponsors, case opening sponsors and stuff. So his evidence, Kyosuke, Kyosuke, Makaze as well. He didn't mention Makaze. Makaze joining Navi, carrying the whole Navi team. Is he a generational talent as well? So I'm mentioning Kyosuke, I'm mentioning Makaze going into tier 1 and winning versus tier 1 teams on his first event and going to playoffs, carrying the team top fragging. An average tier 2 player. Naturally, you have VP Academy beating Liquid, but who hasn't beaten Liquid? Tier 2 regularly have a shot at Tier 1 tournaments, they never get anywhere. Today's video is sponsored by Rain GG. Rain is one of the fastest growing CS2 case opening sites. Besides fun case openings, they offer game modes like case battles, upgrader, and doubles. Rain gives players free daily, weekly, and monthly cases. If you sign up with my code LOBA, you get 3 free cases and 5 deposit bonus. The site supports instant deposit and withdrawals using skins or crypto. If you want to try Rain, click the first link in the pinned comment and use code LOBA to claim your rewards. Please remember, loot boxes sites can be addictive, so make sure you're over 18 and only spend money you can afford to lose. Good luck. They don't have a shot at tier 1 tournaments because tier 1 tournaments are based on invites by VRS. So this guy is clueless. Then this guy says he was right about CS2 though. Then he's saying endless complaining about CS2 and most of it is bull. Everything I said about CS2 from the start, from Premier, leaderboard, cheaters, anti-cheat, face it smurfs, face it cheats has been true. There's no reason for me to lie. I don't get anything. It would be more money for me if I jump on the bandwagon and promote CS2 as a great game, do co-streaming events, glaze Valve, and just take more sponsorship money to co-stream the events, which I don't want to do because I get bored from watching something I don't enjoy. If I need to do something I don't enjoy, I don't do it. I don't stay there long. And then before CS2 is released, he complained about FPL and other bullshit. You should watch the video Richard Lewis made about him. Dude is not a smart guy. So before CS2, I complained about FPL because none of the pros played FPL. Reality is, pros make so much money today that they don't have any reason to win events because they make 50% from events compared to their salary, as well as they have no reason to grind. Face it, they don't play FPL. Actually, we can just go to HLTV confirmed YouTube, and you can just go here. When I complained up front about FPL and face it. So what happened is, where is the HLTV? They did the interview, right? Nico, wait, where was that? Was it on? No, that was on ESL. See, that was on ESL. So they did this interview with Nico and the guys, right? This was the one, right? Yeah, this is the podcast they did. And in the podcast they said here, no one is playing FPL anymore. So I complained, FPL is dead, pop. No one is playing FPL anymore. I complained 2-3 years ago because I was seeing inside the league what's happening, right? I'm seeing what's happening. I'm complaining, hey, let's work this out. Let's fix this. Let's make it better before it dies. We go to 2025, it's dead. Same thing with CS2. I'm complaining, crying about CS2 in 2022, 2023, when everything is happening. Guys, let's cry more. Let's try to fix this. They're not gonna fix it. This is very bad. No, Loba, you're wrong. CS2. 2 years later, it's still So he keeps saying, what else did he say, bro? This is interesting because I have receipts for all of this stuff. Then, Loba was probably a bit over the top. Christmas CS2, Alish was busy, Saki up to Valley for whatever reason. Wait, but he says this about Richard Lewis, made a video about him. Why doesn't he say Richard Lewis 128 tick article? Like, why people forget this? His sources, 128 tick is coming. Question is, will we have 128 tick? The sources confirmed this would be the case. And then even he said, sources confirmed, where is it, the anti-cheat? He confirmed as well, sources said anti-cheat, AI, newest is coming. He wrote that in a tweet. Why do people forget to mention this? He said so many things about CS2, some of them I had to be correct eventually. Everything I said came out being true. So, I don't know, but it seems like I have receipts for everything that it's true. And I could be doing co-streams like all the content creators. I got invited to the major again. There's a major in December. I got invited to the major and I declined. I even got money to go there. And I can show you the voice, what I'm saying. I don't want to go to an event that I don't enjoy to support a scene that is fake, that is manipulated by match fixing and like cheating. To be there and act like a clown, like everything's okay, to go home, not be able to even play the game. Why would I do that? I don't have to do that. That's what money enables. You having other incomes makes me free to say my honest opinion instead of attacking Valve and saying how the game is great. But as soon as an event is over, I don't even turn on stream. I don't even turn on CS. I'm playing Minecraft or I'm doing reactions to TikToks. But I love CS, you know, CS2 is great. It's so good that I never play it, how good it is. Or you know what I do? I open skins and I inspect them and I say, oh, this color is good. You see this pattern? Yeah, this is good, bro. Oh, vas, like, you know? So, insane. I'm just being real and honest, and I have receipts for everything I'm saying. I would, listen, the thing is as well, this guy would find a single tweet where I was wrong. I challenge him on that. Find a single tweet where I said something and ended up being wrong about CS2. First guy to write something like, bro, I have messages, tier 1 player, Rops, I'll say Rops, messaging me and saying, Lova, bro, I know you're right, but I'll actually show it, bro. If Rops gets mad, he can get mad. I've been talking about these DMs for so long and I didn't want to leak him, but anymore, bro. People, it's been so long, he won't get mad about this. Time's passed, so I'll show you. Here you are. 2023, 30th March. What's written here? Robs, right? Robs, can you see it? Robs? You see the message? You can read everything. There you are. So you can screenshot it. It says, you know I'm with you, bro. The issues are there for sure. I'm glad the tick system is getting exposed. Not sure if you saw my comment last week about the tick rate 2. I knew it was bad. I was waiting for more info on this, so I'm confident about making actual statements about it. Blah, blah, blah. Right? Write more. I saw you went to the airport so fast. I didn't know you were there for so short. And Luco. Then we write something more. You too, brother. That's it. So, I've been saying from the start that this is just Rob saying something normal. I got more tier 1 pros in DMs talking mad shit the game. They can't be saying it publicly. So there's evidence for anybody. Say, I hope Rob doesn't get mad I leaked the DM. I hope he's gonna be okay with that. But all these nerds on Hltv listening to Restream Pixel, trust me, bro. The pros, if it wasn't for their money and their ass, they would be out there talking Valve hardcore. But it's easier to say, yeah, we're happy with what Valve is doing and we hope it gets better. they turn around and they get 50k salary. So that's just the reality. Valve.